this video. Move on. Just move. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Anthony, with another one, Curtain Crew. Yes, we are going to do another review on the Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie. I went to go and see that movie, and yes, I'm going to tell you right now, this video is going to be spoilers. So, if you do not want to be spoiled until it drops tomorrow for you guys, I advise you to go ahead on and move away from this video. I'll give you a minute. Go ahead, go. Take time. Anyway, yo, so the way this gonna start off, man, is, again, like I said in the last one, it's finna be a roller coaster of emotions. You'll have your highs, your lows, your happiness, your sadness. Hey, it's gonna be worth watching, man. And again, I am one of the individuals that will say and clarify that it is a great movie. But we're going to get into the spoilers. So we got a thing where Queen Ramonda, she goes to the United Nations. Obviously. She goes to the United Nations and everything. And she started talking to the people that's around. Obviously, the United States, the French, whatever. She started breaking down and she held her head high and strong. That's the kind of woman I love right there. Now, when it's all said and done, man, like, we had some people, some soldiers, sent to the outreach programs that is put within, I'm sure, the state, in the states of the United States, whatever. Point is, somebody has soldiers sent to steal the vibranium and attack the people, the Wakandans, in the outreach facilities. So, without them knowing, they just thinking it was going to be easy as shit. That's where they fucked up. The Dora Milaje, that is led by Okoye, they beat the dog shit out of those soldiers. Plain and freaking simple. They thought they was about to come in that boy and do some havoc. And one of the scientists that was there was obviously one of the Dora Milaje that was undercover. And guess what? When they ain't noticed who that was, man, she came out with the blades, sliced the gun like it was butter, man. And they whooped them soldiers' ass. Not only did they whoop the soldiers' ass, but after they did it, them same soldiers, the Dora Milaje, General Okoye and the Dora Milaje came to the same, they came to the United Nations where Queen Ramonda was on the panel talking. They came in with the soldiers, with the masks off and everything, letting it be known to the world that they got attacked. Y'all are out here thinking because our king is dead, our protector is gone, things of that sort. Y'all think that we cannot protect ourselves. That's where y'all are dead wrong. And it got proven. And she sat up here and let it be known. If y'all think y'all can try to do anything like this again, guess what? The next time we ain't showing no mercy. We just whoop their ass. But guess what? The next time we ain't about to whoop your ass. We about to take you out. So your mama gonna have to make new children. You get what I'm saying? And that's a fact. It's like that. I'm talking heavy. I'm talking heavy, but it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Queen Ramonda did her thing, and she let it be known. We are listening to all y'all talk. We listening to all y'all talk. Y'all think we don't know what's going on? We don't know. You think we don't hear the whispers, the conversations? Yeah, trust me. We're the most powerful nation in the world, and y'all thinking that y'all about to come into our shit after we offer help. We offer help, but you got these greedy bastards trying to make weapons out of their shit. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, more to it, man. So of course, obviously, they still going after, because basically this is what it's about to be. They're about to go after the United States. Everybody want a piece of the vibranium. They want a piece. They want a piece. They want to do whatever that they possibly can to get their hands on vibranium because it is the strongest substance on the planet. You can't blame that, but this, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when you got any type of power, resource, and everything, if you're going to share that amongst people, you want to be in the right, you know, the right hands. You got these people out here, they greedy. They want to weaponize this vibranium and things like that or whatever, just to make the world worse or just to put the world under their feet. Now, that's just facts. But anyway, they end up finding some vibranium that was underwater. Thought it was just based in Wakanda, but apparently it wasn't. So you have some that was in underwater. So the United States tried to go up under and get the water and everything just for them to get attacked by some Atlanteans. Well, Telecon. And they tried to escape, but Namor wasn't having that. So yeah, that happened. And they assumed that it was the Wakandans that attacked and killed all the soldiers, the people, the soldiers that was there, but that wasn't the case either. Going forward, obviously, they tried Namor, after Queen Ramonda and Shuri are at the beach, pretty much trying to go through the mourning process and, you know, just trying to make peace with the deaths of their loved ones. Namor came up out the damn blue. Queen Ramonda like, what the hell? How the hell did you get through our defenses? How did you get here? He just praised like, this is a great place and everything. But the point was, he like, hey, we got people that's looking for your stuff that's going to come after you guys. My thing is, we need to understand. We want to make amends. So if we can come up to some type of clarification with each other, some type of compromise with each other and everything, call me when you can, if you can, so we can discuss some things. And so, obviously, with everything going on, it was just, they found out who made the machine to be able to even locate the vibranium. Turn out, it ended up being none other than Riri Williams, a 19-year-old college girl that did not even realize that she was doing it for the people that was doing it. She said it was just a project. There wasn't nothing that she was just doing to be on some, hey, I want you to get this by this, boom, boom, boom. Nah, it was just a school project. But you see what I'm saying? You want to weaponize things and you're not using them for really good reasons. You know what I'm saying? But she's surprised. So guess what? The CIA and whoever came after her. Shuri and Okoye came to go and get this woman, try to get her and everything, bring her home. It was funny and everything because they just had the funniest interaction with each other. They had a funny interaction with each other when Okoye and Shuri first met Riri and they went to her college dorm to retrieve her. You know, obviously Shuri told Okoye to stay back because, you know, you all know who Okoye is. She told Shuri to stay back. I mean, Shuri told Okoye to stay back, excuse me. I'll talk to her. I can blend in like a college student. Let me go and persuade Riri to come with us. Boom. Okoye gave her 5 minutes to get it done. Turn out that Okoye, she said, okay, you waited too dang long. I gave you 5 minutes. Shuri is in the room about to talk to the girl. Shuri, she was about the girl about to go into the room. She knew who Shuri was off rip. Okoye come out the girl bathroom. Like, how the hell you get in her bathroom? You know what I'm saying? Now, that was some shit. Now, like, how you get in her bathroom, man? Like, I was wondering that. But anyway, then you know, Riri got startled and everything, started throwing stuff and everything, and Okoye just laughing and shit off. You know what I'm saying? Had the spear, cut some things, you know, whatever. And it's crazy because as the everything just happened, what happened was they end up leaving. The girl agreed to go with him, you know. I can't necessarily say agreed to go with him, considering the fact that she pretty much was just manipulated and told, like, yeah, you got some people that's about to come kill your ass. So you'd be better off coming with us. But if you want to stay here, by all means, go ahead. But your best chance, if you want to live, come with me, basically. You know, just, you know, so they went to the warehouse and everything. And obviously you had the people in black, which ended up being the CIA or some U.S. government that ended up attacking, that pretty much surrounded the entire building that they were in. Riri showed designs, very intelligent young woman, showed designs of the Iron Man suit on top of the arc reactor. Yes, she created her own arc reactor. That's crazy, right? So we got that. They got surrounded, but they end up getting away. As soon as they got away, was close to getting away. The Atlanteans or Telecon came. They ceased that shit. Okoye and Atuma ended up fighting. You know, Okoye was whooping ass, like the general should. She was whooping ass. Even put some of the Atlanteans down, but they end up getting their ass. They end up getting back up, man. It's like they wouldn't die. And you know, her and Atuma end up fighting spear for spear. You know, well, spear for axe, basically. And that went very left, basically. So what happened was Okoye ended up they used some water bomb. That's some hydro grenade that they threw at Okoye, blew her off of the bridge because they end up getting knocked. They end up fighting on the bridge, got knocked off the bridge into water, and they end up taking Shuri. But well, Shuri basically, because since they was about to kill Riri, because she was unconscious, Shuri said, basically did a parlay. Take me to Namor. Take me to him. We can discuss some things. Boom, they did that. Jumped on a whale, went underwater. That was it. Queen Ramonda, obviously devastated by the news and everything, completely. So, okay, so she took the rank from Okoye. Okoye is no longer the Dora Milaje general, which is messed up and everything, man. It was crazy, but that's what happened. But so, long story short with that, Princess Ramonda, she went to Haiti, which, in fact, she ended up getting, finding Lupita Nyong'o's character. I don't see how the heck I done blanked out ass for trying to understand. I forgot her name. But point is, she went there to Lupita Nyong'o's character, her character, saw her out, told her what's going on, asked her to help locate Shuri. So she said, you know what? I haven't done this for years. Turns out she been gone for 6 years. Like, she been gone for 6 years. You know? And it's crazy. And it's like she pretty much seemed like she was a teacher and everything now. She went on and moved on. And she's staying in Haiti. She moved on and started a new life. And that's what happened. But she ended up helping out Queen Ramonda. And she went to go and look for Shuri and Riri, since they both end up being held captive from the Telecon, where surprisingly, Namor and Shuri actually had peaceful conversations and everything, where he showed her in the underwater where his people were and showed her their city, their home. Beautiful, by the way. You know, they seem like they're people of peace, basically like how it is in Wakanda. You're not forced to change. You're not forced to feel like you need to change for anybody, and you don't have to feel awkward about being different. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, showed her and everything. He pretty much told her, like, look, I got to kill the scientists. I got to kill Riri. She's like, no, we ain't want to do all that. We got to come up to some type of compromise, man, where we can keep that from happening. So, soon as Lupita Nyong'o's character, at the same time, while she's having a conversation with Namor, where Shuri is having a conversation with Namor, Lupita Nyong'o's character is coming down, she found the location to where she's located due to her, she had some little Komoyo beads that she was able to locate her. And with that, she found out where she was hidden, came in. The point was, if anybody came down to save Shuri or anything, like Nemar's ended up coming back up to Queen Ramonda again and told, if anybody in Wakanda comes back and I see anybody coming back to look for Shuri or Riri, we will kill them. And obviously, Lupita Nyong'o's character, she ended up getting to her first. Before doing that, obviously, she had some telecon residents watching over them, but obviously, Lupita Nyong'o's character took care of both of them and everything. But Shuri tried to save one of them because she knew if this happens the way that it is, it's going to start a war, and we can't afford that. So, obviously, in the process, they escaped, but she didn't save the woman, the resident. She didn't save her. They escaped. Riri and Shuri escaped with Lupita Nyong'o's character. And they ended up, they left. Namor came back, saw the people down, they're gone. They went into Wakanda. And you can imagine, all hell broke loose. And this is where the action scenes came in, which ended up being beast mode. Now, Neymar is lethal with them damn wings on his feet. That's all I'm gonna say. That dude is lethal, man. Especially the way he punched the shit out of the Jabari tribe's leader, man. Like, he broke through the armor with one punch. Bam! Sent his ass. Sent M'Baku. Sent his ass flying. Sent M'Baku flying. But the thing is, man, sad. This is where the sad part come in. So, obviously, after Neymar, they flooded Wakanda. After trying to save everybody, he ended up meeting face to face with Queen Ramonda, who was pretty much protecting Riri Williams inside the throne room. So Namor threw a bomb, a hydro bomb, after being face to face with her. Blew up the facility, brought the water up. If the throne room drowned, was covered in water. Queen Ramonda and Riri Williams ended up going underwater, and just with this little bit of defiance, of ambition, of strength, she saved Riri, who was still unconscious, after they both went underwater. Queen Ramonda literally flew boats, just swam both of them back up to the surface where they can get out of the water. Then here's Shuri and the rest of them coming into the building, coming into the throne room, where Riri is out of the water, but Queen Ramonda is still in the water. So they ended up trying to save both of them. They were able to use the Komoyo beads to save Riri. But Queen Ramonda, she did not make it. Sad. But Queen Ramonda did not make it. She died, which created another funeral. And M'Baku, trying to, I guess, just trying to see where her head was, Shuri's head was, man. And, and obviously she's rageful. Calm about it, but rageful. She's ready for war. She's ready to fight. I lost my father, my brother, and now my mother. And then Namor had the goddamn audacity to sit up here and talk about some bury your loved ones, but consider my offer. I need to know if Wakanda are allies or enemies, and we need you to bring war to the surface world. So are you with us or are you against us? You don't want to go to war with us. We have more soldiers than the grass in Wakanda. More soldiers than grass in Wakanda. That's what basically what he said. You know, and and with that being said, Shuri just tried to, at first at the beginning, because I skipped all that. At the beginning, she literally, how they did it was, obviously T'Challa had an illness after the blip, whatever, he was sick and everything, and then she tried finding ways to create the herb because he was dying after the herb was burned by Killmonger. So she tried to find a herb to be able to bring him back. So she tried to literally use science and technology to create another herb to give him back his Black Panther power so that way he won't die. But she did not have everything that she needed. So by the time she thought that it would help, it was too late. He ended up dying. And that's how it starts at the beginning. Going forward after the situation with Queen Ramonda, obviously, the fight breaks out. They go to war. Shuri end up finally getting the herb created. She used something that Namor ended up actually giving her, but she just used it without knowing. She just went on to use it because turned out they had the same thing where they had a vibranium herb of their own that gave them the power that helped them go into be able to be in the water, because their whole people got plagued with smallpox. And a shaman of one of their shamans ended up finding an herb that helped them, even though it changed them from being able to be surface people. Ended up being the fact that they was able to go in the water. And they did confirm that Namor is a mutant. He did say it, that he is a mutant. This is 100% confirmed from me. He is a mutant. So, we'll see what's going to happen there. But further along, the fight happened after Shuri ended up creating the herb. She took it herself, Killmonger ass. Instead of it being her mom, her father, or some type of version of T'Challa Chadwick version, everything, who came into the ancestral plane for her was none other than Michael B. Jordan himself, aka Killmonger. Crazy, right? Basically, just letting her know, like, your brother was too noble, your father was a hypocrite, but you're rageful. You want war. You're not trying. You see, that's the thing. He's like, you're not like your brother. You're like me. You said it yourself. You want to burn the world down after what just happened to you, to your family. You want to burn the world down. And I mean, obviously she woke up angry. Everybody asking her, who did she see? She wouldn't let nobody know who she saw in the ancestral plane. Yeah, but she ended up taking an herb. She's the new Black Panther. Created a suit. Boom. The elders and everyone else, the Wakandan people, ended up moving to the Jabari tribes land. As for what they could do, temporarily. So that happened, and it ended up just being a bunch of shit that ended up happening. But they made it work. But they ended up preparing for war. They prepared for war. And one thing I can definitely say, man, is yes, it was some nice ass fights that broke down and that and everything. The Wakandans almost lost. I'm gonna be honest. They almost lost. But Shuri, she found a way. She found a way to fight with Namor. But it eventually ended up working out and everything, where it was just like one of them things where it's like, you know what, we need to get this shit together. We don't need this war for our people. But you'll see it when you see it. But best believe, though, they would have lost. The Wakandans definitely would have lost. There wasn't enough. And then these suits that the Wakandans made. Oh, y'all gonna see that. The suits the Wakandans made, that Shuri had made, Okoye was obviously against it, but she ended up using it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, she's still not the general, but hey, that's just what's gonna happen, man. She's not the general, but she still was about her people. She was still about protecting her people and doing the right thing. And I respect that. That's off rip, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I'm gonna definitely say, man, just at the end, if I'm forgetting anything, you remind me. But one thing is, though, one thing I'm gonna definitely tell y'all. And I wouldn't be surprised if y'all get emotional on this part as well. But after all that, Shuri ended up visiting Nyong'o's house in Haiti, you know, just to make peace with the death of her mom, her family. Just to make peace. Just to get out of her head, you know, make peace with it, move on from it. You know, it's time to live your life without sadness. And one thing I can say is, after doing all that, post-credit scene, she goes down to the beach. Then here comes Lupita Nyong'o's character. But it's not just her. She has a little boy with her. Now y'all know where I'm about to go with this, right? And she introduced the little boy to Shuri. And what she said to him was, say hello to your nephew. This is your auntie, Shuri. So they got a son. So that's going to be crazy. They got a son. They got a son. Yeah, man. They got a son. They got a whole ass kid. And turned out, and the mom yes, Queen Ramonda did meet the boy. Turned out the little man's name, man, is T'Challa, son of King T'Challa. So it's not ending in that fashion. So yeah, man, there you have it. You got some spoilers. You got a few spoilers, probably more than I should have let off, but you got it. You know, it's a breakdown. So if you did not prepare for the spoilers, man, move on. Don't watch this video. But yes, T'Challa has a son whose name is T'Challa. So if I'm not mistaken, T'Challa, who ended up being T'Challa Jr., who is T'Challa Jr., ended up becoming the new Black Panther, which, in fact, I believe is going to be the T'Challa that's going to end up being with Storm from the X-Men, if they go that route. But watch that movie, man. It's a beautiful movie. Beautiful. Very it's action-packed. And like I said, have your ups and downs as for your sadness, your excitement, your action, things like that, man. But it was a beautiful movie, and I will be watching that again. Definitely. And like I said, I actually will go ahead, in my book, give it 5 stars. So 5 curtain drops, yo. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? The standing ovations. 5 standing ovations. And that's my thing. All right. So regardless if you call it corny or not, it's worth it. All right. So if you like my review, please give me a like, subscribe, and share. Comment down below. And please go watch that movie. Go watch it. You will not regret it. All right. So I salute y'all, man. I hope y'all have yourselves a good one. Peace.